Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I brought in these redwoods. It's a group of 3 of them. I'm just going to do a little bit of clean up on the trees, taking out any of these little sprouts that are coming out of the base of the branches and stuff. I mainly want to work on the landscape on it, just get it set up for the summer. This was 2 trees, and this one here was air laid off the top of that one. And I did make another forest out of cuttings, because I reduced this one here, and then again up here. And anytime I reduced them, I took off the branches, I just put them in as cuttings, and most of them grew, so I made up another little forest of them. So today I just want to focus on doing a bit of landscape work on it, because it's a bit boring at the moment. So I'll bring the camera in a bit closer and we'll have a look at that. Okay, as you can see, landscape is just bare canvas at the moment. I had it all masked up and all that for our show last year, but that's all kind of died off now, so I want to give it a little bit of a landscaping. So I was thinking, with them being old redwoods, we'll go with a bit of a Jurassic kind of a look. So I have this bit of lava rock, so I'm thinking just to give some sort of a height or something back here, maybe we could put this kind of hard to kind of show off the shape of the rock a bit if we can, maybe something like that, just to give it a bit of hardscaping. I have another piece here, kind of a smaller bit. We could just maybe put this one over by this tree. I don't want to put them in front of the trees, hide the good root base and flare on them. So maybe we can put this one over this side somewhere. The root base on this one isn't great, so I'm not worried about this one. Maybe something like that. It looks a bit kind of natural looking. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is keep my hand this camera now, because it tends to keep falling down. I'm just going to put in a little bit of my Civ Dakedama on the base of it, just to give me a starting off. Just put a thin layer of that on, just to basically hide all the old soil and stuff. We can top it up afterwards, just to start with a bit of a blank canvas. Just a small bit like that. That will top it up as we need it. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is, I was out today, and off the walls around where I work, I collected all these tiny little ferns. So that's what gave me the idea of doing a little Jurassic Parky kind of scaping on it. So we'll just kind of use the tweezers and we'll just push that in there. Maybe kind of keep on top of the trimming of these, just so that they don't go too haywire. We have a big one here. Don't know if we'll use that one yet. Let's see what else we got. Maybe we'll actually two there together. I'm going to stick that one in here. Stick that under that rock there. I just put them in a little basin of water here just to keep them from drying out. Put a little tiny one here. Maybe we'll just put that one in there, the base of the tree there. Another one this side maybe. Something like that. Let's see what else we got. It's a nice big leafed one. Camera's on. Again, I don't know why it keeps falling. Okay, tighten that up a bit. This looks a nice Jurassic looking one. We'll put that one in the base of this tree here. Another one down here, so this all around this rock kind of fills out. This big one, I don't know if we want to put that in or not. It's quite big, we'll wait with that one. Keep going with what we have. It's a different fern again. We'll put this in the foreground because it's quite big. So stick that in there. Like that, I'll just keep pruning as it grows, taking off the bigger leaves. And just leave the small leaves grow so it doesn't start looking too overgrown. I think I'm just going to kind of put some different ones around the place, just so they can. And see what maybe I should do as well is in between them. We had a bit of moss. I've got any water in this. Let's give it a bit of a spray just to wet the soil a bit. And add bits of moss in amongst it as well, just to help green it up a bit. I don't mind leaving some of the brown here and there. I think it just gives it a bit more of a natural look rather than just having it just a carpet of green like a field. A bit right there. And maybe we'll put a little bit around the back of this, between this roots of this tree here. Put it in there. Stick a little bit in there. I'll keep my eye on it, don't let it grow up the trunk. This moss tends not to spread like some of the moss, not like a climbing moss, it just seems to grow on the ground and the concrete and stuff. It probably will grow up the roots, but up the trunks, but just like that, keep our eye on it. planting these ferns around so they look like little bushes and trees and things. Not bushes rather than trees. I can imagine back in the Jurassic times it was being full of all sorts of ferns and things growing everywhere. So that's what we'll go for. I have this one too. It's kind of like, I don't know, I should use it or not. Again, we might leave that one out. Just keep going with the small ones. And as they grow a bit, fill out a bit, it'll start looking quite jungle looking kind of thing. So a long bit here, so we'll put that in there like that. And do another bit of moss at the front here. See what else we got. We got some moss here. We put around the back here just to fill that bit in here. A bit there. Go a little bit on there. We could maybe even get some growing on the rock at the back at some stage. And on this rock here. So this moss was growing on concrete, so I'll just place it. I just scraped it off. Just place a bit on there just to see if it'll take. Maybe a bit on there. With this rock being quite porous, it might just grip on and take to it. On that corner back there, we'll put a bit. Fern behind here, this will probably grow quite big and will come out through the gap there then. All attached together now. Just lay that on there. So I'm kind of creating a bit of a path through here. Go another bit back there. Probably blocking your view now. Let's stick that in. Okay. There's a couple of small bits. And we'll just stick them in the front here. Bit just come around the corner from that tree. Okay, so that's all the ferns put in. That out the way. Now, how are we looking now? Looking a little bit better. I know it needs to be filled out a lot. Once it starts to fill out, I'm sure it will start taking shape. All the ferns start to take and start to grow up and all over it. Okay, now looks kind of a bit Jurassic Worldy, I think. Last little bit just on this edge here. Okay, how are we looking? I think that looks not too bad. We'll just keep our eyes on it, keep trimming the ferns back, keeping the leaves small but let them fill out a bit. Okay, so all we're short, we're going to have a bit of Jurassic-y. There's a couple of these fellas.